Sis, can I look you in the eyes for a moment? Because I see you. I see the weight you've been carrying, the secrets, the pain, the things you don't talk about because somewhere along the way someone convinced you that your voice didn't matter. Or worse, that your story disqualified you. And maybe you believe them. Maybe their words cut so deep that silence started to feel safer than speaking. Maybe the shame felt louder than your courage. But can I tell you something? Shame is a liar. It's one of the enemy's oldest tricks because if he can silence you, he can keep you from walking in the fullness of who God created you to be. Do you remember the story of the woman caught in adultery in John 8? They dragged her into the middle of the crowd, ready to stone her. Everyone else wanted to define her by her mistake, but Jesus, he stood down, wrote in the sand, and said, "Let the one without sin cast the first stone." One by one, they all walked away. And when he looked at her, he said, "Neither do I condemn you. Go and sin no more." Do you see it? He didn't shame her. He set her free. And I wonder how many stones have been thrown at you. Words like, "You are not good enough. You'll never be anything. You are ruined." Or maybe it wasn't words. Maybe it was silence of people who should have defended you but didn't. Either way, those stones landed heavy and you've been carrying them inside ever since. But listen closely. You are not what happened to you. And you are not the mistakes you made. You are who God says you are. And he calls you beloved, chosen, redeemed, and worthy. Here is the truth. When you stay silent, shame wins. But when you speak, when you open your mouth, when you're there to redefine your narrative, you disarm shame's power. Revelations 12 verse 11 says, "We overcame him by the blood of the Lamb and by the word of their testimony." Do you see that? Not just the blood, but also the testimony. Your story has power. Sis, I don't know all the details of your journey. Maybe it's abuse, maybe it's addiction, maybe it's divorce, abortion, betrayal, failure, or just the crushing pressure of trying to be perfect while still falling apart. Whatever it is, I want you to hear me. You are not alone. I am sitting across from you today to tell you it is time to redefine your narrative. Not by erasing your past, but by allowing God to rewrite the meaning of it. Because what was once a wound can become a weapon. What was once a source of shame can become a testimony of freedom. The enemy wants you to believe that silence protects you, but silence only imprisons you. Your voice is the key. Your story is the light that might unlock someone else's prison. So today, I'm asking you, will you keep letting shame write your story? Or will you let God turn the page? Because sis, your silence is not the end of your story. Your voice, trembling as it is, may be the beginning of healing. And not just for you, but for the woman who will hear you and realize they are not alone. At Redefine Your Narrative, we believe your voice matters, your story matters, and it's time for you to step out of the shadows of shame and into the light of freedom. So here is my hand. Here is my heart. Let's do this together. Let's shatter the silence. Let's break the shame. Let's redefine your narrative, starting right here and right now. Because, sis, you are not too far gone. You are not too broken. You are not disqualified. You are chosen. You are loved. And your story is not over.